Hi, welcome back to Keta's Cocina. I thought I'd make something that's quick and easy and you can make it ahead of time. And it's a low-carb Mexican muffin. The muffins will consist of 3 cups of rice cauliflower, a half a cup of almond flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, a half a teaspoon of chili pepper, 2 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, 2 egg whites, a half a cup of cheddar cheese. We've got cilantro and scallion onions, and we have Ortega chilies. Okay, first I'm gonna add all the dry ingredients. Here goes the almond flour. And I'm gonna just begin to start mixing them. There's the baking powder, salt, cumin, and the chili powder. And now it's just a matter of mixing everything. Cheese, the Ortega chilies. Now it's a matter again of just mixing everything together. Okay, now that we have the dry ingredients mixed in here, I'm going to start adding all the rest. Here's my butter, my melted butter. Here's the egg white. I'm just gonna mix a tiny bit. Okay, I put the oven on, I'm preheating it. I put it on to 400 degrees. And next I'm gonna start putting the muffin mix in the muffin tins. I'm gonna do about 2 scoops for each one. And then what you wanna do is you wanna press it down. You want it to fill the tin. 2 scoops. But remember that you want to press it in there and let it be compact in the muffin tin. Okay, so the oven is preheated. It went off, so I'm just ready now to put in my muffins into the oven. I'm just going to put them on this cooking sheet just in case so they don't make a mess. And now we're going to cook them for about 20 minutes or until I see that they're golden brown. Okay, so let me show you the recipe and what we did and the ingredients that we used. So this is a low carb Mexican muffin, and it's 3 cups of cauliflower rice, a half a cup of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of kosher salt, a half a cup of shredded cheese, cheddar cheese. You can use mild or you can use sharp. You have 2 eggs, egg whites, lightly beaten, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted, and a half a cup of diced Ortega chilies, a half a teaspoon of cumin powder, a half a teaspoon of chili powder, and 1.5 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, and 1 tablespoon of scallion onions. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put all the dry ingredients in a bowl with the cauliflower and mix it. After that, you're gonna add the remaining ingredients. You're gonna pour it into muffin tins that are sprayed with non-stick spray. You're gonna place it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees. You're gonna cook it for about 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. The muffins are ready, taking them out. You have to let them cool off and make sure that you spray them quite a bit because if not, they're gonna stick. So I put a little bit of sauce on this muffin and now I'm going to taste it. So, God, it's so good. This is going to be a good thing for breakfast. As usual, I'm going to leave you with your word for the week. This is Psalms 23:5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Remember, go to God's table. He has everything for you at that table, just like a feast. And everything is there for you. So when you make your food and when you go to your table, remember, don't forget to add the love.